హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు షార్ట్ అండ్ హబ్ ఛానల్. నేను మీ హరినాగనంద్, షార్ట్ అండ్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్టర్. మన ఛానల్కి సంబంధించినటువంటి టెలిగ్రామ్ గ్రూప్ లింకు, అలాగే ఈ ప్యాసేజ్ లింకు కింద డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఎప్పుడు ఇవ్వబడతాయి. అలాగే మనం ఈ షార్ట్ అండ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ సంబంధించి ఆన్లైన్, ఆఫ్లైన్ కోచింగ్ అనేది అందిస్తూ ఉన్నాము. ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉన్నటువంటి విద్యార్థులు మన వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ నెంబర్ అయినటువంటి 9704450002కి వాట్సాప్ మెసేజ్ అనేది చేయగలరు. అలాగే మనం మన ఛానల్ నుంచి కూడా జనరల్ అండ్ లీగల్ డిక్టేషన్స్ ప్యాసేజ్ అన్నీ కూడా పూర్తి ఉచితంగా అందిస్తూ ఉన్నాము. మీరు కానీ మీ మిత్రులు కానీ ఎవరైనా నేర్చుకోదలిచినట్లయితే మనం చెప్పిన నెంబర్కి మీరు ఈ మెసేజ్ అనేది వాట్సాప్ రూపంలో చేయగలరు. అలాగే అన్ని కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్కి సంబంధించినటువంటి మనం డిక్టేషన్స్ అన్నీ కూడా పేపర్ క్లిప్పింగ్ నుంచి తయారు చేసినటువంటి ఆర్టికల్స్ అనేది అందిస్తూ ఉన్నాము. ఇది అన్ని కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్కి మీకు పనికి వస్తుంది. సో గెట్ రెడీ ఫర్ ది డిక్టేషన్. రెడీ, 1, 2, 3, start. Yellow pressure area is said to develop near the Bay of Bengal before evening on Thursday, signifying heavy rainfall across the north coastal and south coastal regions of Andhra Pradesh. The weather office issued an orange alert for the several districts. A yellow alert has been sounded for some of the districts. An officer of the Cyclone Warning Center said that the monsoon currently extends through several key locations. It reaches up to 1.5 km above sea level. A cyclonic circulation over coastal Andhra Pradesh is also contributing to the formation of the low pressure area. This is expected to form over the west central and adjoining northwest Bay of Bengal by September 5. IMD forecasts suggest heavy to very heavy rainfall at isolated places, particularly the north coastal AP regions. Under the circumstances, strong winds with speeds of 35 to 45 km per hour are anticipated along the coast. A two-judge panel of the High Court, comprising Chief Justice and another Justice, has issued a significant ruling on Tuesday regarding the local candidature criteria for admissions to medical and dental colleges in the state. The bench read down Rule 3A of the Medical and Dental Colleges Admission Rules 2017 as amended by Government Order Wide GO number 33. The amendment in question, introduced by GO 33, stipulated that candidates could be considered locally if they had either studied in the state for at least 4 consecutive years or resided in the state for at least 4 years before appearing for the intermediate exam. This rule was changed in a batch of 53 writ petitions filed by candidates before the High Court seeking admission to MBBS and BDS courses for the academic year 24-25. The petitioners in the said writ petitions argued that the rule unfairly classified them as non-local candidates despite their significant educational ties to Telangana. They cited circumstances such as having studied intermediate education in other states due to their parents' government jobs and other reasons while still being permanent residents of Telangana. The bench took into account that a similar rule had been read down the previous year, allowing candidates with permanent resident candidates to be considered local. The Advocate General, A. Sudarshan Reddy, defended the amended rule, citing its validity and reasonableness. He referenced a Supreme Court judgment that upheld more stringent rules in Assam and argued that the previous court decision did not consider the latest Supreme Court ruling in Rajdeep Ghosh, the state of Assam. After detailed hearing spanning 3 days, the bench has now read down Rule 3A of the Telangana Medical and Dental Colleges Admission Rules 2017 as amended by GO 33. The new order permits candidates to submit a permanent resident certificate to be classified as local candidates. The Indian doctors who are on strike in Kolkata to protest the brutal rape and murder of their colleague will resume some duties from Saturday. The group leading the protest told this newspaper on Friday. The discovery of the 31-year-old doctor's body at a state-run hospital in the eastern city last month revived nationwide anger at the chronic issue of violence against women. While the protests and strikes have since calmed in the rest of India, regular demonstrations had continued in Kolkata, the capital of West Bengal state. We will return to work in a graded manner from Saturday, West Bengal Junior Doctors Front told following late night talks with authorities. Junior doctors would return to emergency rooms in state run hospitals but would not resume their duties in outpatient departments, inpatient services, or on a planned surgeries, he said. He said the decision came following floods that have inundated parts of West Bengal in recent days. Doctors had given the statement a 7-day deadline to implement measures enhancing security and safety in hospitals, a member said, adding they would stop work again if the demands were not met. Tens of thousands of ordinary Indians joined in the protests following the August attack, which focused anger on the lack of measures for female doctors to work out without fear. One man has been detained over the murder, but West Bengal's state government has faced public criticism for its handling of the investigation. Authorities eventually dismissed the city's police chief and top health ministry officials. India's Supreme Court last month ordered a national task force to examine how to boost security for healthcare workers, saying the brutality of the killing had stalked the conscience of the nation. The gruesome nature of the attack has invoked comparisons with the 2012 gang rape and murder of a young woman on a Delhi bus, which also sparked weeks of nationwide protests. Chief Minister has directed the officials to prepare a comprehensive action plan for the issuance of new ration cards in the state, with the application process set to begin on October 2. The announcement came during a review meeting held by him at the Secretariat on Thursday, where procedures for distributing ration cards were discussed. He stressed the need for efficiency and transparency in the process and expressed the government's intent to provide digital ration cards to all deserving individuals. Concerned ministers were present in the meeting. Among the major decisions taken at the meeting was the need to conduct a follow-up review soon to monitor the progress. The Congress government has earlier formed a cabinet subcommittee headed by Civil Supplies Minister to examine and recommend eligibility criteria and procedures for issuing new ration and health cards. Interim recommendations from the committee were discussed at the Chief Minister's meeting. One significant proposal from the committee was the introduction of smart cards with information through QR codes, etc., while maintaining existing eligibility criteria. The subcommittee also recommended the removal of an ambiguous clause related to land ownership and income, which previously caused confusion in determining eligibility. As part of the initiative, suggestions will be solicited from MPs, MLAs from all political parties regarding the current eligibility criteria. The recommendations of the committee constituted by the Supreme Court will also be considered. The income threshold for eligibility has been set at rupees 1.5 lakh annually for rural areas and rupees 2 lakh for urban areas. స్టాప్. ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మన ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మీ మిత్రులు కానీ మీకు తెలిసిన వారు కానీ ఈ కోర్స్ కనుక మొదటి నుంచి నేర్చుకోదలిచినట్లయితే మనం ఆన్లైన్ ఆఫ్లైన్ కోచింగ్ అనేది అందిస్తున్నాము. అలాగే లోయర్ హయ్యర్ హై స్పీడ్ వాళ్ళకి డిక్టేషన్ కూడా మనము ఆన్లైన్ ఆఫ్లైన్లో అందిస్తున్నాము. ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉన్నటువంటి విద్యార్థులు మన వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ నెంబర్కి మెసేజ్ చేయగలరు. మెసేజ్ నెంబర్ అనేది మనం మొదట్లో చెప్పడం జరిగింది, వీడియో మొదట్లో. అక్కడి నుంచి నోట్ చేసుకొని మీరు కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.